What's going on, YouTube? Thank you for clicking on another video. Today we're gonna be talking about Moana 2, starring Dwayne Johnson and Auli Carvalho. Um, I just went to go see this last night, and this is basically the sequel for the highly popular Moana. Um, and yeah, just kind of getting my breakdown. Moana, my history of Moana. I didn't think it was I wasn't the biggest fan of Moana, but it has a huge following in regards to just the islands for the most part, Pacific Island background. I've ran into so many kids in the past 10 years of being on islands to like kids just loving this movie, even adults, and it's just this one is very popular as far as I've seen. And yeah, this one is just the highly anticipated sequel. And for me personally, I didn't like the first one, but I was gonna give this one chances because it's Disney. I don't care what Disney puts out, I'm just gonna watch it. Um, so for me, I didn't have any expectations. I just kind of went into this and give me something to enjoy. And for the most part, this movie did exactly that. To be honest, I think this one is better than the first one. Just from my overall consumption of it, I don't even think I saw the first one in theaters, but this is the first one first of the series I'm seeing in theaters, or trilogy, excuse me. So yeah, this is basically about Moana trying to reconnect with other islands, but like I want to say gods. Well, they say, I guess you call it gods. Gods are basically just causing those people to kind of separate and kind of never be able to reconnect. Utterly just losing the culture. Oh, perfect. Okay, so Moana just became this achieved this new title upon from the first one becoming a wayfinder. And then she now wants to try to discover other tribes, other cultures, and stuff like that that they used to be able to connect to her tribal history and stuff like that. And it's up to her and a few select others and Maui to kind of get them the other tribes and reconnected with the other islands. You by supernatural means. It's so weird kind of me explaining this, but yeah. Let's see, I will respectfully start with the good. I don't think I had too many bad for this movie, to be honest. The good, without getting into spoilers, this movie, okay, for me, I love to laugh. Okay, and I love funny aspects, whether it hit or miss for the whole crowd or not. Regardless, I like funny. This one had a few key characters, like the chicken. I forgot the chicken's name, but the chicken. You got the pig. You got Moana's little sister. You got the old man, the other young dude that's he's part of Moana's tribe, but he's just there. He's a huge Maui fan. Those characters are just hilarious to me, just because of the little stuff they would do. So for me personally, I love the side characters, just because they kind of whatever Moana and Maui can personally contribute to this movie. They kind of pick up whatever slack that they lack. Oh, there's this weird small coconut that's kind of hilarious too. He was good. All these characters, small characters that got attention, were really good. So I like that aspect. What else? The kind of music. The biggest hate that I've ever heard from this movie is the music. But to me, the music was just fine. It's not nothing like You're Welcome. It's putting these kind of unrealistic standards that you can just pull out of You Welcome from the first movie and think that that's just gonna be every movie. It's kind of impossible for me personally, in my opinion. What else? Yeah, the music was just fine. The villain, I don't recall. I remember they had like some what you call this, like things that were trying to hold them back from their goal for the most part. And I think it was the same concept. I think that like they just had like obstacles that they had to overcome, and then once they like got past those obstacles, then they get to their goal, and then like whatever happens from there. And I think the obstacles were valid. I think the fact that they included one of the obstacles for the first movie, and to like include them and get a tool to kind of move forward, I thought that was kind of neat. Um, it's so the obstacles and the goals were like, I think everything was just valid. The visuals in this movie is just solid for me. I love like a colorful Disney movie or setting or something like just anything of that nature. And so like Moana, without fail, was able to kind of contribute to that part. Disney kid, you can't really fail too bad if you don't have like, for example, the the visuals are great, the characters are great, the comedy, and then just overall, like just to have a story and then kind of have that um, kind of standard of there's something important to learn throughout this journey, and that you need to remember that and to kind of keep going from there to kind of see where like what you learn and how you go from there. The bad there The only gripe that I even have for this movie is the fact that it seemed short. The movie seemed short. Like I think okay, you can kind of comment on this if you've seen the movie and like let me know. Like for me, I feel like once they got to Maui, the movie what's the movie like kind of went to like, okay, once we get Maui, then we get here, and then we did it. Like that's what I got from this. And then for me, it's not a bad part, but I felt like it was something I noticed, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I just like wanted more of Moana too. But for me, like it was pretty good. Oh, why when I looked this up, Nicole Scherzinger from the Kitty Cat Dolls was in this movie, and I did not know that. I can hear her voice now that I'm looking it up. But like, yeah, this was like the singing was singing, the characters were character, and yeah, this movie was solid. Like, if I okay, I'll talk to my family about this. If I were to rank it, I'll give this a 9.5 out of 10 because it was really that good. The only like for reason it's not getting a 10 is because of the maybe the time frame for me, but maybe that was just me. Like if experienced movies where the the movie was just the perfect length, and for me, like this wasn't that, but like I can't really trip. So that yeah, I'll give this a happy 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10 for me. But yeah, that's my review for Moana 2. Thank you for watching, clicking, like, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, if you have any other like type of comments and stuff like that, well, let's talk about it in the comment section. And and maybe what you liked and what you didn't like too, and we can tap in. I appreciate you. Thank you. My name is Avon. Be easy.